Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully guys are all doing well today. In today's video, we're going to be discussing a number of brand new features for GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced that were revealed to us during a recent announcement from Rockstar. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you will know that the last couple of days have been packed with tons of positive information surrounding GTA Online, GTA 6, and also GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced. So today's video is going to be dedicated to GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced, and there's going to be a number of features that we're going to be discussing today that we have not heard about before, and these new features are likely why the game was delayed from releasing in November of last year to March of this year. So we're going to be jumping into all of that in just a quick minute here, but first off, if you have not already, be sure to drop a like rating on this video to show your support, as well as subscribe down below for more daily videos just like this. But first off, here is today's shoutout of the day, and right after went to the actual video. So today's shoutout of the day goes to a really awesome service known as Paid with Earl. I've teamed up with TikTok influencer Earl the Comedian to give you guys a really awesome opportunity to earn cash simply by posting to your social media. It's a really good way to monetize your social media accounts, and best of all, there is no minimum amount of followers that you need to get started. Make sure to click the first link in the description down below to check out the Paid with Earl website. It only takes a couple of seconds to apply and to schedule your introductory call. But make sure to do it now because spots are limited. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So in case you have not heard yet, Rockstar made a massive set of announcements about 2 days ago surrounding GTA Online, GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced, and also GTA 6. It was honestly a massive day for all 3 projects, and we learned a ton about each one, including GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced, which is what this video is dedicated to. Now, first and foremost, we finally have a set release date for GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced, and if you have not heard yet, it will be releasing on March 15th. There were some rumors a couple of weeks ago that it could be delayed again, however those fortunately turned out to be false, so the game will be coming out this March 15th to be exact, and it will be releasing on the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, and I would imagine it's probably going to make its way to PC in a number of months, but the exact dates have not been revealed just yet. For everyone that is already playing GTA 5 on a next generation console, you will have access to GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced instantly as soon as it does release. It will simply be an update that you have to download for the game. It will likely be a pretty big update. It's probably going to be multiple gigabytes, so make sure to stay tuned once we get those details as we get closer to launch. But for everyone that already has it, it's going to be a free upgrade, and for everyone getting a next gen console, as long as you already have GTA 5 purchased and you're purchasing a console on the same platform such as PlayStation to PlayStation or Xbox to Xbox, you're also going to get a free upgrade as well. Now, during this announcement, Rockstar announced a number of additional features and benefits that they will be releasing with GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced, and I'd like to talk about a number of them right now because I think you're going to find them quite interesting. Now, the first set of improvements and upgrades have all to do with the graphics in the game. Now, in case you have not heard yet, GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced will be able to be played at 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. A lot of other games on next-gen consoles require you to choose between 4K resolution and 30 frames per second, or 1080p resolution and 60 frames per second. So GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced is going to give you the best of both worlds by giving you a really crisp 4K resolution and 60 frames per second to give you that buttery smooth experience. Now, that in itself is a big reason to upgrade in my opinion. However, Rockstar did not stop there. They will also be adding HDR capability, which is pretty much going to make your game brighter, so the sun is going to shine and it's going to look a ton more realistic. So the graphics are going to be brighter than ever before, and they're also going to be adding ray tracing capability, which is something that has been launched on only the next generation consoles. And what this means for you is that all of the lighting in the game and all of the reflections across cars, buildings, and everything in between is going to look a ton more realistic. Now, there's a lot of games out there that do ray tracing really well, but there are others that do it a little bit mediocre. I really hope that Rockstar went above and beyond with their ray tracing capability, and we will have to see when Rockstar releases their first gameplay video to see how ray tracing works and to see what kind of difference it makes compared to what we have now without it. Finally, Rockstar does say that they will be increasing the quality of the textures loading in, so they're going to be loading in at the highest possible quality, and on top of that, they do say that they will be increasing the amount of draw distance that will be shown, so you're going to be able to see farther out into the distance when you're driving or running or flying to allow for ultimate immersion. So those are all of the upgrades that are going to be happening in the graphics department. All of these upgrades are very welcome and they're going to make the game look as realistic as possible, and I think the most important thing to note here is that players on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X are going to have a better experience in many cases than most PC players because of these next-gen console upgrades. There's still going to be a small subset of PC players with very high-end systems that are going to have better graphics in most cases compared to the next-gen consoles, but console players are certainly getting a major upgrade that will push them above most PC players. Now, those graphics upgrades are all really awesome and really exciting, however, they are not the only thing being improved. Rockstar Games did announce that they are bringing immersive 3D audio to GTA 5. We really don't know what that means, but I will imagine that the sounds of the game have been reworked with a brand new audio engine to allow for more surround sound experience, especially when you're wearing headphones. We're going to have to wait until the game comes out to do some side-by-side testing. However, this is certainly a welcome upgrade because audio technology, especially with immersive 3D audio, has improved greatly since GTA 5 came out all the way back in 2013. So this, in my opinion, is a very welcome upgrade. In addition to that, Rockstar also does say that all parts of the game will be quicker thanks to faster loading times. This is something that we have speculated for quite a while and probably is kind of a given considering these consoles are much quicker on the CPU side as well. So things like loading into GTA 5, loading into some jobs, and things like that will be noticeably quicker on the next-gen consoles after this upgrade. Finally, last but not least, Rockstar does say that they will be announcing some platform-specific features, including starting with advanced haptic feedback and much more. Now, advanced haptic feedback is likely going to be on the PlayStation 5 to begin with. The PlayStation 5 controller has some incredible haptic feedback to it. I'm a big fan of it, and some of the games on the PlayStation 5 take advantage of it very well. Some of them don't at all, and I hope that GTA 5 takes full advantage of the DualShock 5 controller to provide that advanced haptic feedback to make the game as realistic as possible. I do imagine Rockstar will be doing something for Xbox because Xbox does have a quite similar feature, but Rockstar does say that it will be, quote, much more, so there's probably going to be a ton more features besides just haptic feedback. Right now, I feel really good about the state of GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced. These upgrades, in my opinion, are very welcome. The 4K 60 frames per second is obviously the biggest one, but on top of that, even smaller things like increasing the draw distance and also the announcement of immersive 3D audio was honestly something I was not originally expecting. So these are some pretty solid upgrades, and again, don't forget that if you already have GTA 5 on the next-gen console, or if you're buying a next-gen console on the same platform that you already have GTA 5 for, such as going from PlayStation to PlayStation or Xbox to Xbox, this is going to be a completely free upgrade for you. And on top of that, for those of you that need to buy it again, whether you're coming from PC or if you're switching console platforms, Rockstar will be launching a standalone version of GTA Online for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, and you're going to be able to experience GTA Online standalone for a discounted price, and on top of that, the first 3 months are going to be completely free for PlayStation 5 players. So lots of really awesome stuff coming in the pipeline for GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced. Once again, the release date for the game officially from Rockstar is going to be March 15th, and I do expect as we get closer and closer to that release date, we will start receiving more information on some of the stuff that we discussed in today's video, including official gameplay of the new graphics, as well as explanations of how the new 3D audio works, as well as some demonstrations of the new haptic feedbacks and much more. So lots of stuff to look forward to, but let me know in those comments down below, out of all of the improvements that we discussed in today's video, which one are you most excited for? Are you excited for the graphics improvements, the sound improvements, or just the overall improvements including haptic feedback and faster loading times? Let me know what your thoughts are in those comments down below, and let me know if you think these upgrades are something that will be worth upgrading for if you don't have a next-gen console already. Any and all thoughts you have about this and more, let me know in those comments down below because I really want to hear from you guys. But either way, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed watching today's video and you learned something new and you like staying updated on the latest news surrounding GTA 5 and GTA Online, let me know by dropping a like rating on this video, as well as subscribe down below if you have not already with those bell notifications on so you're always notified whenever I upload a brand new video. But either way, thank you again for tuning in today, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow when we do another video just like this. But until then, have an awesome day and I'll be sure to talk to you guys then.